Yeah, I just like to say a few words to the newly married couple, uh, Juan and Joanna. Uh, all I can say, Juan, love Joanna.
Oh, why na? Rintook na, rintook.
Uh, uh, love Joanna as I love her. Take care of her as I do. Understand each other. So, so your marriage will stay forever. Understand each other. And if there is a misunderstanding, don't wait tomorrow until the sun comes out. Congratulations.
Lucky enough to have been chosen by Juan to be his best man. I don't really have the glass right now. I didn't picture how this is gonna play out, but I wanted to acknowledge, I guess, the Mr. and Mrs. Basilio for creating such a beautiful specimen. I also wanted to acknowledge my mom for creating my brother, my best man, and my best friend in the whole wide world. He's awesome. All right, so here we go. 3 planes, 2 buses, 1 tricycle, and a ferry ride later. I'm here in beautiful Boracay, ready to get it popping. The only problem is that in all the research that I did about how to construct the actual speech, drinking was a no-no. So now, if you know Juan, you know that he's a big drinker. It's sort of his forte. I would say it's his Call of Duty, so to speak. In a way, it's a reflection of all of his brothers and his friends here. I'm sure the bartender can attest to that. I pulled up early and I suggested that he have a tip jar, but I think there's a little bit of a language barrier. He just smiled. I was like, yeah, you could have made money. A lot of Spanish people tip well. I myself got married 10 days ago, and Juan.
Congratulations.
Woo! And Juan was my best man. I recall casually asking him about 4 or 5 days before the wedding if he had any for his best man speech, and he casually replied, "No, I'm just gonna wing it." I expressed to him that this was a horrible idea and that he should consider jotting some stuff down just so he doesn't come up and look crazy. During my wedding rehearsals, we made the executive decision to have Juan go first, breaking away from tradition, fearing that he might crash and burn. And we would have the maid of honor sort of balance things out. It turns out that Juan delivered a damn good speech. Yeah. Woo! Much of the speech was at my expense. Well played. The next day, upon reflecting about the festivities and thinking about everything that transpired that day, I was thinking about Juan's speech, and I recall coming to the conclusion that I bet you Joanna helped him with that speech. She's such a perfectionist. Now, whether my initial thought is true or not doesn't really matter. It was my gut instinct to know that Joanna, throughout her relationship with Juan, has helped him in so many ways and has willed Juan to be a better man in all aspects of his life. And for that, I am truly thankful. You are the best thing that has ever happened to Juan. And without you, I know, and I'm pretty sure we all know, he would be lost. Joanna, you look absolutely gorgeous. The amount of love that exists between the two of you, the care, the affection that you guys display with one another, is the bar by which I measure my own relationship with my wife. The two of you are great role models, and I truly admire what you guys have in each other. You both balance each other out nicely. Well, mostly he messes up and you clean it up. But seriously, you guys are meant to be. You guys are the perfect team. And now, with little Judah on the team, you guys are the dream team. Now, before we raise our glasses, I have a quote. I have a quote that really captures this moment. The quote is called, "How do you know when she's the one?" Marriage is not about finding a person you can live with. It's about finding the person you can't live without. And my brother Juan has found that person in you, Joanna. Here's to a lifetime of happiness and love. To the lovely couple, welcome to the family, Joanna. I love you. Cheers, cheers.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for being here today and helping us celebrate the marriage of Juan and Bubbles. And for those of you who don't know, that's her nickname. Bubs is what I call her. And one of your friends was like, "Who's that?" I was like, "That's Bubbles." Welcome to the Philippines. For those who've never been here, mabuhay. Boracay is the #1 tourist spot in the world, so enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. And it's so much cheaper here, and it's more fun in the Philippines.
Very well said.
Yes. 9 years ago, oh my God. 9 years ago, I asked Juan in your apartment, "What do you think of my cousin?" He said, "She's cool." I hope your opinion of her changed since then. I'm glad to have witnessed this love from the beginning. Their ups, their downs, their constant vacations together and not together. Now I'm even happier that I get to witness this celebration of love 9 years later. Bubs, thank you for choosing me to be your Mo, even though all I did for you was take you and your friends out in the city and get you drunk. I'm honored that I get to stand next to you on this special day because you are a very special person in my life. You have been the most amazing cousin and are always there for me and my kids. You truly deserve the best things that life can offer because you are kind-hearted, generous, determined, and most importantly, true to yourself. Juan is very blessed to call you his wife and the mother of his son. And you are also blessed that you have a husband like him. One thing I can say about Juan is that he is one passionate dude. He's always all in, no matter what. There is no gray area for him, and if he's into something, everyone and I will know about it because that's how much he gets into it. Whether it be boxing, basketball, what perfume he sold, Chanel, anything. He'll be so passionate about it that he'll make sure you know he is, and he'll say the funniest things along the way too. Here are a couple of things I want to offer to you two as advice. Try to say thank you to each other for something every day. It'll be good for your soul and for your marriage. Second thing, for those who don't know, our family had just experienced a very sad loss recently. And we are still grieving. But one thing I can take away from losing Tita Nini is not to take the time you spend with your loved ones for granted. If we remember every day that we could lose someone at any moment, we would all love fiercely, freely, and without fear. Not because there is nothing to lose, but because it could all be gone tomorrow. So cheers to the both of you. And I'm sure that God will continue to bless you guys with more happiness, more love, and more kids so you can catch up to me. Congratulations, I love you.
More kids, huh? More kids.